Hello, everyone. This is truly Julie Tarot, and I want to welcome you here today. This is going to be a reading for the collective of Leo. And Leo, how I got to this reading was because this is something that's helped me on my journey by reaching out to my angels and my spirit guides and my ascended masters, and that's how to incorporate of what spirit and angels can guide you on your journey right now at this time. So that's why we're here today. And first of all, I got channeled messages when I was in meditation for you, and we're going to go through those first. And then I got 5 different oracle decks that I'm going to be pulling from just to get some more guidance on your journey. So what I received from spirit and angels, Leo, is it's like the energy is really heavy at this time. I feel a lot of heaviness, and actually it feels like somebody's stepping on my chest right now. So all right, had to release that for a minute. But I got this like having to take this taking this deep dive right now. And I also received the number 5. 5 is about change. There's something big for you right now. And that could be a million things because it's a general reading for all the collective. Each one has their thing at their time when they go through it. So, Leo, I got angel number 5. And also I got, when I said change, the song that I'm changing the words in it, but the rhythm of it is change, change, change. But instead for you, it was change, 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 change. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to dive into my angel number book here, and we're just going to see what the angel message number 5 is for you. All right, you ready for this, Leo? It's about growth. The only thing that stays the same is change. As the world around you shifts and moves, it's time to get flexible. Change is inevitable. Sorry, I had to say that slower. And your peace comes not from your stability of things outside you, but also from that which is created from your foundation within. Your angels remind you to make inner peace a priority, so that when change comes, you know that you're tethered to something it cannot touch. Your angels remind you to make inner peace a priority, so that when change comes, you know that you're tethered to something it cannot change. That really stood out for me, so somebody had to hear that. Okay. So, that's your angel number message. And sometimes I see colors as energy, but with you, you're the only zodiac sign so far that I haven't received any colors for you. But that's okay. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't. I also received that the numbers 60 and number 63 might be significant to somebody, whomever. Just putting it out there, what I get. I also, I get guidance with animal spirit, and they seem to be really, what's the word? Significant in my readings when working with animal spirits. And with you, Leo, I received two different ones, two birds. I saw the swan spirit and the vulture spirit. And I just got to say, if you, because I've been seeing a lot of vultures in my surroundings. Some are for me, and some are for the collective. When I see lots and lots and lots, I know it's sometimes the things that I'm going through on my journey, others are too. So you might be seeing a lot of vultures. I'm just saying, signs from the universe. Look it up. Google it. So we are going to get in my animal book that I just love so much. And we're going to talk about the swan spirit. And we're going to see what that message is for you when the swan spirit shows up. All right, Leo? I can feel your energy kind of slowly feeling a little lighter right now. So maybe you feel comfortable right now listening to this message. All right, Leo, we got the swan spirit. When the swan shows up, it means no matter what is happening in your life right now, do whatever it takes to keep your faith strong. It's important to accept your life circumstances and surrender to the will of Spirit, trusting that all will work out. You'll soon find clarity and purpose in the confusion that you are experiencing. Focus on the fact that life is a precious and a sacred gift, and express your gratitude and appreciation in as many ways as possible. Whatever changes you're going through, go with the flow. And the last reading I just did for Aquarius, it was to go with the flow. And that's one of my favorite sayings ever. I've always said this. Go with the flow. Sometimes we get caught in those times of man, I just sometimes I think when I go back and it's like that cycle, that never-ending cycle. And maybe you're feeling like that right now. That never-ending cycle. But change is inevitable, right? Change is inevitable to build a stronger foundation of yourself. All right, thank you, Spirit. So, all right. let's see about the vulture. When the vulture shows up, it means, in spite of the dire circumstances you find yourself in or the losses you sustained, you'll eventually find the gifts in this experience that may not be immediately apparent. It's time to clean up the clutter or messes that you find around you. Develop new and creative solutions to those problems that you or others would prefer to ignore. You'll find that your taste, cravings, and possibly your entire diet will soon change. So pay close attention to your body's response when you eat certain foods. You need to take all those material items that no longer serve a purpose and either recycle them or get rid of them. Getting rid of them. And that's a very, I know it's hard. I know how the ego wants to take over sometimes. Because it's that never-ending cycle. I know, I've been there. Believe me. Believe me when I say I understand. And change is inevitable. Only to build your strength, only to build, of deserving, of worthy, of love, of respect, of compassion, all that. So, might have to dive a little deep right now. Yeah. So, all right. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. I kind of got into that. All right. So, let's just take a little breath, Leo. And blow it out. And that's the end of the channel messages, right? So we're going to dive into oracle cards to see what Spirit and Angels has, what other messages they have for you, for your highest good on your journey right now, to give you the guidance, the clarity, or the healing, whatever it is that you need. So I got 5 different decks here, and I'm just going to do a couple cards in each deck and see what Spirit and Angels has for you on your journey at this time, Leo. Keep taking those deep breaths, working through them, working through the flow. All right. Show me clearly. We have moon. We have the moon. Whenever I receive this card, it's always I always get the sense that I'm working with energies that like are night owls. Honestly, so you like to stay up late at night type of person for some of you. So we are going to get in the book here, and we're going to see. Here we go. Came right to it. Our closest cosmic ally, the moon, represents the feminine psyche and influences the ebb and flow of your emotional and gravitational tides. Notice how this beloved timekeeper moves through her phases and the effect she has on your cycles of darkness and light. The ebb and flow of our emotional and gravitational tides. The different cycles. All right. What else do we have for the collective of Leo? We have anguish. Anguish. You know, looking at this card, that heaviness of the heaviness of the energy of heaviness. I really see it in this card. So, anguish. Entangled in negative emotions, the mind is ensnared. In this state, it can be difficult to see beyond the black and white bramble of suffering. I'm getting a little emotional now. So taking a step back and remember, we have the power to choose a different perspective allows us to be more at peace through difficult times. And I'm going to read this all over again. Entangled in negative emotions, the mind is ensnared. In this state, it can be difficult to see beyond the black and white bramble of suffering. Taking a step back and remembering we have the power to choose a different perspective allows us to be more at peace through difficult times. And so it is to have that power to choose a different look on things. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Next, we're going to dive into Spirit messages. Take another deep breath. Leo, blow it out. That's what I got to do right now. All right. What do we have for the collective of Leo on their journey right now? For their highest good. Show me clearly. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all that it'll bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. So true. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours, and believing in that. All right, what else do we have? Show me clearly. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. Right? I love that card. All right. What other messages do you have for the collective of Leo on the journey at this time for their highest good, spirit and angels? Show me clearly. All right. Thank you. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, breathe and reevaluate. You are doing enough even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Go with the flow. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. And no matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. All right. We got our final deck here. And I'm just going to pull one final card for you. For on your journey, final message for the collective of Leo. Show me clearly. Emotional stability. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Emotional stability. All right, Leo. I think that's it for this reading. And I hope whoever you are, whenever you watch this video, that it gives you the healing, the guidance from spirit and angels on your journey at this time, whenever you see this video. Sending you love, sending you light. Remember to breathe. All right? And I would really appreciate if you hit that like and subscribe and join my channel. I would absolutely love and appreciate that. So, until next time, Leo, love and light, all is well. Bye-bye.